So I am in my daughter's bathroom, which I hate coming in for. Y'all understand. But anyway, she is having an issue with her toilet. Well, no, she's not having an issue. I'm having an issue because it's running and it's making my phone bill, not my phone bill, Jesus, my water bill go up. So we are going to tackle fixing it this morning. So this is actually the second toilet that I've done because my um, powder room bathroom had the same issue. So we're gonna see if we can have the same success with her toilet as I did with the one in my powder room. So I will walk through the steps of what to do to fix it. So here you will see is the issue. If you can see down um, from the fill tube, I think it is. Y'all know I don't be knowing the proper terms for stuff. But this fill tube, what it appears, you see the bubbles coming up. So there is a, what's that thing? The little rubber piece at the bottom is no longer working. That's called the, shoot, what's that called? The gasket. That's what it is. The gasket is has given way. So not sure if you can if you can see down there, but that's supposed to be black, that little piece down there. So the first thing I'm going to do is drain the water out of the toilet by turning off the valve. So in order to drain the toilet, I have to first flush it. So I'm going to flush the toilet and make sure all the water is gone out of the bowl. You can see it's going down, and I'm still holding down the handle so that it all goes out and doesn't fill back up. And then I'm going to go down to the valve here and turn it until the water shuts off. So you can hear how it just, and it means it turned off. So that way it won't fill up anymore. Now what I'm going to have to do is get a bucket to get the rest of the water out, because obviously it's not a whole lot, but when I take off the fill valve, I don't want the water to come out of the bottom and spill onto the floor. So it's going to come from right underneath here. I'm going to have to unscrew the piece that's under there, and once I do that, then all the water is going to come out. So I'm going to get a bucket and get the excess water out of the bowl. So I got it loose enough where I can unscrew it with my hand and just kind of wiggle it off of there. So we want to make sure we take this completely off. Come on. Come on. There we go. All right. So now that we got that off, now I should be able to pull up on the valve. And there's the water. So now you have all the water from the toilet is now drained. Let's see if we can position this cool. All right. So now we have removed the culprit. And so this is what I was talking about. So this is the gasket I was referring to. So you can see here, it's all worn out, and air was able to come through, which was causing the bubbles that you saw earlier. So basically what I'm going to do is just replace this piece, and hopefully we'll have a fixed non-leaky toilet. Now I am going to replace the fill valve. And I went and purchased this thingy. It's a toilet fill valve, and it's a little different than the one that I took out, so I'm gonna have to be careful putting it back in, because I'm usually just replacing the thing that I took out and put back in, so I try to go by exactly what I'm replacing. But in this case, because you know they've updated toilets in the past however many years, they no longer use the ball valve, so or the little ball thingy, this thing. So there's this new this new thing. So I'm going to try to connect this one and see how this one works. Hopefully it'll just plop right in and I won't have any issues. So we shall see. So this is what it looks like, and I mean it does have most of the parts. So of course here's that gasket part that goes through the bottom of the toilet, and this part is adjustable, so depending on the height of your bowl you can adjust. You know, you can make it longer, make it shorter, whatever. So I'm going to adjust this one to the proper height that I need for this toilet. This is going to run into the fill tube part, and as you can see there's nowhere for the ball to be attached. So I'm a little nervous, but I'm gonna try it anyway. So here we are. I am just simply, now that I've adjusted it to the right height here, oh shoot, I just messed it up. Let's put it back to the right. I think it was about there. So I'm gonna just sit it in the hole. And what's gonna have to happen is I need to remove this. This is the old hose that was there. So I'm gonna remove that and actually place this new hose into that hole. Y'all, this better work, cause I just be out here doing stuff, and you know, you can always go back and fix it. That's always what I say. So I know this fits because it was in here earlier. There we go. All right. So now that we have that inside and everything lined up, and now just put the nut on the bottom. And screw it on. So now back underneath the toilet, and I'm going to just screw this on. Sorry about that. So it's nice and tight. Righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. All right. Got her all tightened up. Now we'll turn the water back on and watch it fill up. Hopefully nothing leaks from the backs, from the outs down underneath. Alright, it's all the way on. Feel underneath here, nothing's leaking, which is a good sign. And now we'll watch it fill up. Now that the water has filled up, it should be about a ½ inch below the this overflow pipe right here, which it actually is. So that's a good thing. So what I am going to do now is just flush the toilet and see if it comes back and what happens. The other good thing is, now that it's full, I don't hear or see any bubbles at the bottom, where there were bubbles coming before. So that's a good sign that we may have fixed the problem, but we shall check. Looks good to me. It's just taking a long time to fill up. So we're going to see how we can adjust that. But other than that, it looks like we have fixed the problem. And for, I don't know what it was, $13 and some change, $13.98 I think it was. This cost $14. I have fixed the problem, and hopefully I'll see a change in my water bill, because this has been ridiculous. Seeing my water bill about $40 more than what it used to be, what it should be. So anyway, there we have it. So I hope this video was helpful for you. Again, I always just try to provide information that can help you to maintain your home in DIY fashion, because I do like to fix stuff. And if I see something broken, the first thing I think is, how can I fix it? Do I really have to pay somebody to do this? So this was one of those jobs where, fortunately, I didn't have to pay anybody to do it, and it's very simple to do. A trip to Lowe's, read some instructions, there you have it. Save you some money on your water bill. So if this was helpful, feel free to subscribe, because I do put these videos out and try to do one every week. So if it was helpful, please subscribe to my channel, and I will see you next time.